All right, 1969 fuel line. The old fuel line, after I installed everything, was leaking on the front passage, inside, on there. I tried to remove it, but it's attached at 3 points, one just there, one in the middle, one on the back. Impossible to budge. So I left it there, removed the fuel, obviously. And then some people pull the fuel line here inside of the how you call that, inside the cabin or whatever, next to the seat. I don't feel comfortable with that, so what I did is I used the pole. You can use that pole with a fishing line at the end. Push the pole all the way through the hole, and it came out. The pole is about 8 feet long. Came out just here on the side there. Pull the fishing line, then I push here my 1/8 of an inch braided line, and then I pull my braiding line all the way to the front, disconnect from the fishing pole, and then I use quarter-inch soft copper. What I did is I simply push the 1/8 of a line through it. There we go. And I push it through it all the way to the end until I come to the other side. Here we go, here, you can see it. And then to avoid chafing or rubbing with other compartments around this copper tubing, I put it this. I put 7 feet, so basically you can see the copper tubing is here, the copper tubing is here, and the vinyl tubing is here. I'm going to tie wrap that together, and it doesn't move. And I push everything back out, and then using the metal line, I push it through the hole here, and then I pull my copper line there. I just have to put the grommet back in, and I push some vinyl tubing, heat shrink tubing on the other side. Make sure it doesn't rub and doesn't chafe. And voila, we use that those guidelines a lot for selling when we have to pull metal wiring up the mast or in a very confined area. It worked pretty well. I spent an hour total. For this project was about $100. I think I could. Well, originally I was trying to remove the old line, but I could not. So I could have saved $20 of clamps and other thing. But I think for $50-$60, you should be able to do that project. Anyway, that's an idea. I really don't want to have any fuel line going inside next to the seat. And like that, it still go to the same passageway, and I'm going to secure it around. And I put some connection, and that's it. Thank you.